The modern digital landscape is overflowing with content. To stay competitive, you will need these 4 content marketing strategies guaranteed to boost community and customer loyalty. Strategy number 1, producing high-quality, relevant content. The aim is to establish your brand as a trusted authority in your industry by focusing on content that resonates with your audience interests, needs, and pain points. You can do this by tapping into social media groups to research trending content topics and by analyzing the strategy of top competitors to build upon their ideas. Strategy number 2, focus on value-driven content. Value-driven content sets your brand apart by offering solutions, education, or unique perspectives instead of just information. Make sure to include actionable steps so your audience knows exactly what to do after reading. Strategy number 3, personalizing content for better resonance. In today's era of digital saturation, personalized content is a powerful tool to address your audience's unique needs and preferences. Doing this will help improve their lives while increasing community engagement, brand recognition, and buyer confidence. Strategy number 4, harnessing user-generated content. User-generated content involves creating incentives for your community to co-create content such as reviews, testimonials, user-shared photos, and customer stories. UGC fosters a sense of community while deepening your connection with your audience. Use these 4 strategies to forge strong relationships with your community and build personalized content that resonates with your audience.
The secret to writing winning copy is creating an emotional connection with your audience, and nothing does that quite like storytelling. Storytelling attracts people, emotionally engages them, and builds trust through that connection. Here are 4 amazing techniques that leverage the power of storytelling for content marketing. Number 1, craft a relatable narrative. Use characters and situations that your audience identifies with. Make your buyer persona the hero of your story by painting a picture of the customer journey and showing how readers can succeed by using your products or services. Number 2, leverage emotional triggers. Tapping into emotional triggers makes your content more memorable and engaging. Use personal stories about individual experiences to elicit emotion and leave a lasting impression on your audience. Number 3, incorporate visual elements. Visual storytelling uses media to illustrate emotional concepts that help readers internalize your message. Number 4, conclude with a compelling call to action. To drive conversions, you need a powerful call to action, but you don't want to appear overly promotional. To do this, link your CTA back to the protagonist's story and end on a positive note to inspire action. Using these strategies will create an engaging narrative that forges a stronger personal connection with your audience.
When it comes to business, marketing is the tip of the spear for driving growth. It may be tempting to funnel a lot of resources into short-term paid campaigns for quick wins, but at ClearVoice, we know one simple truth. Investing in content gives you a lasting asset base that consistently attracts and engages your target audience and customers over the long term. Let's dive into 3 strategic reasons brands should invest in content to enhance their marketing efforts. Number 1, content provides long-term value. Content helps brands earn attention and build trust over time. Despite the saturation of online information, people still seek quality content to stay informed and educated about brands, discover solutions, and make purchase decisions. Most marketers know that building relationships with existing and potential customers is essential to longevity. Content acts as the bedrock, providing a solid foundation for building relationships on a larger scale. Quality content engages readers and establishes your brand as a trusted resource. Each piece will continue to drive new traffic, extending its value beyond the initial investment. Keep in mind that content marketing isn't a standalone strategy. It complements and enhances other marketing efforts, from SEO to paid social media, brand authority to lead generation, and more. Number 2, content helps fuel your entire brand. We broke down why investing in content is critical for marketing, but what about the rest of your business? Every team within your organization, from human resources to sales, is served by a healthy company-wide content apparatus. Integrating content not only adds value, but transforms operations, strategies, and even company culture. Let's take HR. It's common for companies to focus solely on customers and leave their employees with less than ideal experiences that negatively impact long-term retention. Whether it's sleek internal newsletters or training materials that pop, the right content as part of your internal engagement and employee onboarding not only ensures a happier work culture, but can directly contribute to the company's bottom line. Take a moment and ask yourself what departments in your organization would benefit from quality content. Number 3, content encourages deeper audience engagement. In business, you likely have a competitive marketplace, and one of the best pathways to success is listening to your audience. The added bonus? Their feedback fuels content. When brands view their target audience as collaborators instead of spectators or customers, they can create content that engages readers in a deeper way. When your audience feels valued, they are more likely to develop a sense of loyalty and advocacy. And tactics like incorporating user-generated content partnered with real experiences from real people builds trust and credibility. Wrapping up, whether you're talking to customers about a B2B solution or a hot new consumer product, content is not just a tool in your arsenal. It's a foundational element that influences every aspect of your business.
2 common marketing goals are to drive engagement and build trust with your audience. But achieving those goals depends on how authentic and relatable your brand is. Customer stories are a great way to showcase your brand and solutions through genuine voices that resonate with your audience. Let's break down the top goals aligned with incorporating customer stories into your marketing strategy. Goal number 1, humanize your brand. Letting your customers talk on your behalf makes you sound more human than corporate. Take the time to interview your customers and capture stories that provide social proof for your product or services and provide a unique take on what your business offers. Remember, customer stories provide both an emotional connection and a refreshing perspective in a marketplace often saturated with calls to action. Goal number 2, cement your thought leadership. Establishing thought leadership is essential for brands looking to differentiate themselves in a crowded landscape. Ensure your content resonates with your customers by fostering an open dialogue through surveys, social media engagement, user-generated content, and direct conversations. Goal number 3, increase engagement. The savviest companies avoid constant sales pitches, opting instead to craft engaging, shareable content that captivates and retains audience attention. Human interest stories with real-life results go a long way in bolstering your credibility and attracting diverse audiences who may not have a previous connection with your products or services. Goal number 4, expand your social media strategy. Avoid the temptation to be a social billboard, just tossing up posts left and right. Instead, network and connect with your past, current, and potential customers in real time. Focus your goals on highlighting unseen parts of your business through customer stories that put a human face on your products and services, creating a deeper audience investment in your brand. Goal number 5, create stronger relationships. Most people enjoy being in the limelight, but only a few ever get the chance to shine. When you reach out to a loyal customer and explain your desire to share and feature their experiences, chances are they'll be thrilled. That further strengthens your relationship with them and increases the potential for referrals. Remember, each customer story is a testament to your brand's impact on individuals. By leveraging them, you're not only showcasing your success, you're building a brand that resonates with your customers.
Marketers who prioritize blogging are 13 times more likely to have a positive ROI. Blogging has come a long way from its humble beginnings. What was once a fun internet pastime has become a critical part of any content marketer strategy. Despite blogging's clear advantage, the same question continues to emerge in the marketing industry. How often should you publish? While there is no one-size-fits-all answer, we have broken down finding your unique solution into 4 questions you'll want to ask yourself before you start. Number 1, what is your content strategy? Your content strategy directly impacts your blog schedule. If your goal is to increase website traffic or double your subscriber base, you'll want to post and publish more often. Publishing long-form content less frequently could be the way to go if you want to educate an audience or showcase yourself as a thought leader. Number 2, what is your platform? There are benefits and drawbacks to wherever you decide to publish. Social platforms like LinkedIn connect you to a large audience, but because they are so expansive, you may need to publish blogs daily to stay afloat. Publishing on your website gives you more control over establishing your posting frequency, but it also presents the challenge of driving traffic to your content. Number 3, what are your resources? Crafting quality content takes time and effort. If you head a team of creatives or outsource your content, you can generate a lot of fine quality content frequently. However, if you are a sole writer, you should assess what level of blog post frequency is attainable. If you only produce one blog a month, that's fine. Just be sure to keep it consistent. Number 4, can you maintain quality? Quality always surpasses quantity when it comes to successful blogging. Google has become increasingly adamant regarding EEAT content. A poorly crafted blog runs the risk of being bypassed by your audience and by Google. Not meeting these standards may drastically affect your search ranking. Wrapping up, there is no one-size-fits-all blog strategy. Your posting schedule should fit your resources, content strategy, and audience while maintaining consistent quality.
A successful marketing strategy starts with clear, well-defined goals. Without clear objectives, marketing efforts can easily become unfocused and may fail to yield the results you're aiming for. To keep your campaigns on track, here are 5 tips to help you define your marketing goals for maximum impact. Number 1, defining marketing goals. Crafting impactful marketing goals demands a thoughtful approach that balances ambition with realism while using effective goal-setting techniques. The goal-setting process starts with brainstorming, enabling teams to uncover opportunities for growth and innovation. From there, you'll want to apply your findings to a structured goal-setting framework, such as SMART. The SMART criteria helps ensure the goal-setting process is more effective and accountable. Number 2, aligning marketing goals with business objectives. Aligning your marketing goals with broader business objectives is essential for driving success and maximizing impact. Ensuring this alignment involves regular communication between marketing teams, collaboration with other business units, and fostering a shared understanding of organizational goals. Number 3, prioritizing and categorizing marketing goals. By prioritizing and categorizing goals, teams can maintain clarity and focus more effectively on high-impact objectives. Methods like the Eisenhower Matrix, which prioritizes tasks by their urgency and importance, help you allocate resources efficiently and ensure critical goals are met while minimizing distractions. Categorizing goals by themes can also enhance clarity and focus, facilitating stronger support for revenue growth, brand awareness, and customer acquisition. Number 4, measuring progress. The metrics that matter. Measuring your progress against set goals is crucial for not only tracking performance, but also refining strategies. By regularly analyzing your essential KPIs, you can assess the effectiveness of their efforts and adjust their goals based on data. Number 5, adapting goals based on market dynamics. Marketing objectives should be adaptable and guided by market insights to thrive in a dynamic landscape. This flexibility enables teams to capitalize on opportunities and evolve with customer needs and industry trends. Wrapping up, setting clear, effective goals is the cornerstone of a successful marketing strategy, allowing your team to align its efforts to achieve long-term success.
A solid content plan is the backbone of successful marketing. Yet many marketers struggle to understand its significance and how to create one. To get you started on the path to success, here are 5 questions to consider to help you create an effective content plan. Number 1, what is the difference between a content strategy and a content plan? There are a few key differences between a content plan and a content strategy. A content strategy articulates your goals for your content marketing campaigns. It provides a high-level overview of your goals and acts as your guiding compass for establishing the foundation of your content plan. A content plan, however, focuses on the structure and outline of individual content pieces that support the content strategy. It includes details like keywords, topics, and related subjects to ensure that each piece contributes to marketing objectives. Number 2, what is the purpose of a content plan? Content establishes a connection between your business or product and your target audience, fostering relationships with potential buyers so you can convert leads into paying customers. Content plans ensure that your company's resources are effectively allocated to activities that drive your current marketing goals. More specifically, they enable teams to stay aligned and achieve objectives within the campaign's timeline. Number 3, what should you include in your content plan? High-performing plans have clearly defined steps, are comprehensive, and provide your content marketing team with clarity. A successful content plan should include the following components: marketing goals, audience personas, content strategy, SEO, distribution strategy, an editorial calendar, and performance tracking metrics. Number 4, how do you organize your content? Content can be organized using tags, categories, content maps, or platform-level content. A content management system or ecosystem, which may include cloud storage and/or project management tools, can assist in organizing this content. Select what works best for your team to sustain production and move forward toward your marketing goals. Number 5, how do you measure the efficacy of your plan? As you progress with your content marketing initiatives, you will observe trends and determine if you're advancing at the pace and scale you expected initially. If you're not getting the ROI you need, reassess your content creation efforts by asking yourself the following: which assets are driving the results you need? How many leads are you getting, and what is the quality of those leads? How are your current keywords performing? Does your customer journey need to be restructured? Are you overlooking a content type your audience wants to be active with? Or maybe everything is working and you need approval to increase the marketing budget. Wrapping up, a strong content plan keeps your marketing efforts focused and results driven. By addressing these core questions, you can optimize your strategy for success. Getting your design launch ready is more than just making it look good. It's crucial for keeping your brand's reputation spotless. So how do you maintain a consistent brand with launch-ready designs, regardless of possible fluctuating team dynamics? Use a design checklist. A design checklist can be a game changer for your team, helping your in-house and freelance designers consistently deliver on-brand, top-notch work. Let's walk through a typical design process, from reviewing brand guidelines to publishing the final piece. Pre-design. The first step to nailing your design is knowing the brand inside and out. Start by reviewing the brand guidelines and any design examples from the customer or internal teams. Then, get to know the design request by thoroughly reading the brief and any supporting content to ensure you fully understand the key messages. From there, you'll want to gather and organize all your design assets. Create folders with descriptive names that are easily located, and establish a consistent naming convention for files to maximize efficiency in file management. Design. Now that all your assets are in place, you can begin developing initial design concepts. Sketch some ideas by creating wireframes or assembling a mood board to visualize the project's overall look and style direction. Once the stakeholders approve your concepts, you can start on the initial design. Here are a couple of things to keep in mind while you work. Frequently save your work, both locally and in the cloud. Ensure all text from the creative brief has been added to the design and is accurate. Check on the required formats for your exports. When you're ready, self-review your work and ask a peer or content expert for feedback before sending it to the stakeholders for review. Design revisions and final review. Submit the design via the agreed-upon platform and let the stakeholders know it's ready for their review. Typically, the average number of revisions on a design project ranges from 1 to 3. During the review process, you'll want to make sure you completely understand each piece of feedback. Request arbitration when multiple reviewers require conflicting opinions. Save each version as a separate version in case the customer wants to revert to previous versions or compare changes throughout the process. Give your design one last look to catch any issues that may have been missed, then send for approval. Final submission. Now you're ready to hand over the final design. Make sure it's the latest and final version. Upload it to the designated platform for final delivery. If using a storage platform, delete any older versions to avoid confusion. Wrapping up. A good design-ready checklist ensures the design process is thorough, smooth, and aligned with your brand and content goals. Keep in mind that as your process evolves, so should your checklist. Quality content isn't just the backbone of a great marketing strategy. It's the best way to build a bridge between your brand and audience. However, the bar for content is higher than it has ever been. Not only does content need to catch your audience's eye, but it also needs to establish thought leadership, convert leads, and increase your search rankings. And it needs to do all of that consistently. For that, you'll want to use a publish-ready checklist to guarantee consistency and quality no matter who writes, edits, or produces it. A publish-ready checklist acts as a guardrail for new content, defining quality markers that must be met before publishing. It can help your team pinpoint where things might be slipping through the cracks, determine what went wrong, and how to fix it. This not only means better content, but a smoother process and improved results every time you hit publish. A checklist also supports team collaboration and approvals. Your checklist should provide the timeline and pinpoint when content should pass from one team member to the next. For instance, a writer finishes the initial quality checks, then an editor reviews it to ensure it aligns with the content brief, and finally, the approver gives it the green light for publishing. Getting started. Not every business is cut from the same cloth. Your content and your checklist must reflect what's unique about your services, values, and goals. If you're unsure where to begin, here is our publish-ready checklist to get you started. Brand, style, and structure. Ensuring brand consistency helps build your brand and following. So when putting together a checklist, think closely about what defines your brand. You might also include checklist questions like, does the content reflect the brand's tone and voice throughout? Does the piece have the correct language, style, and additional brand nuances throughout? Will the piece sound consistent across all platforms from social media to email? Each piece should echo your brand voice loud and clear. Editorial. After you ensure your content matches your brand, you'll want to focus on quality assurance. All content quality checklists should include reminders to follow grammar, spelling, and style guides. You might include checklist questions like, did you perform a thorough grammar and spelling check? Did you cross-reference the editorial style guide? Does the cultural and linguistic approach align with the guidance in the brand profile? SEO. Your content quality checklist should look for SEO best practices and the technical components of good user experience. You might include questions like, does the content have a clear structure and proper use of headlines? Are the relevant keywords woven naturally into the headers and the body copy? Do all the internal and external links work and add value? Incorporating and ensuring SEO best practices helps separate you from competitors and boosts your search rankings. Wrapping up. Creating your own publish-ready checklist is a simple tool that can help your team deliver quality content consistently, no matter how your team grows or changes over time. And if at any point the content checklist isn't creating publish-ready pieces, you should revisit the process. It's crucial to regularly review the checklist against feedback and continue to adjust as you go. Over the past few years, content consumption has more than doubled, and it takes a whole village to keep up with this increase in demand. Let's pull back the curtain and spotlight the unsung heroes of content production. Researchers, the foundation of authentic content. Do you know what makes content stick? Solid research. Researchers are the detectives of the content world, playing a pivotal role by validating data and statistics while ensuring content is engaging, accurate, and relevant so it quickly draws audiences into your piece. Content strategists, architects of your content plan. Think of your content strategists as the lead architects of content creation. They provide the blueprint of strategy while ensuring everything published meets your goals and your audience's needs. Content strategists are the Swiss Army knife in your content toolkit, guiding everything from ideation to fine-tuning final edits. Their magic lies in knowing how to weave your brand story across the web so it sticks. Writers, more than word conjurers. Content writing is its own universe, filled with specialists ready to elevate your material. From SEO writers enhancing visibility, to technical writers simplifying complex topics, and creative writers crafting engaging narratives. The blend of these skills transforms content from good to outstanding. Data analysts, translating numbers into narratives. Data analysts turn numbers into narratives, crafting stories that inform and persuade audiences. This crucial role makes them indispensable in content creation and operations, as their insights ensure content is authentic and compelling, enhancing its relevance and effectiveness. Graphic designers, visualizing your ideas. Graphic designers bring visual content to life, significantly boosting engagement and retention. Their expertise in color, layout, and imagery not only make content more inviting, but also simplifies complex information for the audience. Roughly 25% of users ever read the full article, making visuals more crucial than ever to tell your stories. Content designers, crafting user experience. Content designers focus on the structure and presentation of content, prioritizing layout, typography, and overall user experience. Collaborating closely with UX teams, they ensure the structure and flow of content align with user expectations and behaviors. Their expertise ensures content is not only aesthetically pleasing, but also user-friendly, enhancing the audience's engagement and comprehension. Content distributors, amplifying your message across channels. Content distributors include roles like publishers, SEO specialists, social media managers, and community managers. Their strategies are critical in ensuring that content reaches its intended audience and achieves its desired impact. Effective content distribution strategies involve a mix of channels and platforms to maximize visibility and engagement. The bottom line: understanding and valuing every role in the content creation is non-negotiable if you want to craft content that truly stands out. When you've got a crew that offers a wide range of skills and expertise, you end up with content that's diverse and downright compelling. Need a hand assembling your content creation team? Talk to a content specialist at ClearVoice today to get started.